Sorry.
Hello, everybody. We're going to get started, so we're closing the bar as well as the food.
Happy anniversary. No closing, not closing.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. We're going to get started. We're taking photos. There's a lot of people in here. The bar and the food have been pulled back. Oh, sorry.
I'm going to start the timer.
Okay, everybody, we're getting started. The timer is counting down. If y'all want to come up to the front. So nice. We're getting started. If you want to come up to the front. It's a full house tonight. It's a little warm in here. The Texas heat. If everybody wants to come up to the front, I'm going to make a choo-choo. Come to the front. Go to the front. Choo-choo. Way to go, Bailey. Hey, Maya. Y'all want, we're going to get started. Hey, thanks for being here. Okay, so no more food. So, okay, everybody. I'm coming back to the front. Shh. I'll come to the front once it's quiet. Shh. Wow. Okay, there were a lot of people who RSVP'd tonight, and there's a lot of people in here tonight. I have no idea how many people. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Whoops, right behind you. Coming. Okay. Hello, Tayo. And our pitch presenters. Okay. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad everybody's here. Y'all came out, did you come out to celebrate 5 years? Did you come out to see the pitch presenters? A little bit of everything. I'm Cherie Werner. Many of you know me. I'm joined by my husband and co-founder, John. And tonight's really special for us because it's been 5 years of doing Fiesta. I mean, that's crazy. Thank you. So if I was to kind of average it out, that would be, hey, Jennifer, I saw you back there. That would be 55 events. That would be 12 founders has been meeting for 4 years, walk and talks, as well as our one-off events. So that's over 120 events that we have done to bring people together like this. And you know what? When you bring people together, you never know who you're going to meet. There's some amazing people in this room. I know that because I know a lot of people. But I'm not saying that to brag. I'm only saying it because of the impact that this community has had. And it's been such a joy to bring everybody together, to help founders to be seen, supported, celebrated, connected, and resourced. So again, I said, we had a lot of, how many people have checked in?
282 or something. What?
Ooh.
299?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Thanks for being that number.
Yeah, it is a lot. I'm curious, who was with us in 2021 when we first began? Jennifer, raise your hand. Zach over here. Dustin was supposed to be here. Mark Nathan is here. Whoa, I must be doing something right. So anyway, thank you for being here. And as I looked around the room, I saw people I haven't seen in a while, because as a startup founder, you're focused on your startup. But I love it when you come back and visit. Our door is always open. So, who are you?
I'm John, 3-time founder. I've made more mistakes than probably everybody else in this room, but you can still come to me and ask me any questions. We want to welcome you here. It's super special because, you know, I've been in your shoes. I know what you guys are going through. You take time off on Tuesday to come out here is super awesome. But I want to welcome you to what I think is probably the best place to be right now in Austin, and that's this networking event. So thank you for being that number. So a lot of people don't know, but FIESTA actually is an acronym that stands for Founders, Investors, Entrepreneurs, Startups, Techies, and we changed it from us to Newcomers to Adventures, and you'll find out why here in a second. Basically, it's a room full of people building things, funding things, and supporting others.
I know we make it easy, it look easy of this all coming together, but actually it takes a lot of people to pull this together effortlessly. So behind the scenes, it takes a village, more than a village. We actually need a village. So if you're interested, you'll hear how you can help.
Join our village.
So anyway, so I want to, we are doing something new. We now have advisors. So tonight I have Cheryl. Where's Cheryl? Raise your hand. And Melissa and Homer. They're back there somewhere in the crowd, the people. We also have ambassadors, and we're building that out. You're going to meet some of our ambassadors tonight, and then the volunteers this evening are Nath, Derek, and Raj. And who else is volunteering tonight? Will, yes. So thank you. We couldn't do it without them. And we also have interns until August 7th, and we're really grateful for their support and help because they're helping us plan what's coming next.
So if you want to volunteer, this is where you scan this code and you make yourself known. People that volunteer and actually show up here are on the path to becoming an ambassador and advisor for founders, and we are for FIESTA, and we really look forward to you doing that. So please take a look. Hey, if you volunteered ever before, raise your hand. Anybody over
Who
time?
are my volunteers?
Yeah.
A lot of y'all. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it without you.
So who read last week's newsletter? Anybody here?
Please
Okay.
tell me you're reading it. A lot of time and effort goes into it, every issue.
The newsletter right before our event usually has a lot of founder stories, a lot of wins that happen. So we really want to make sure you guys take a look at that. And it just helps us grow, our reach as we are trying to make a difference here in Austin.
Yeah. Okay, so drum roll. Yes, I want a drum roll. Come on, big and exciting news. Beginning in September, FIESTA is expanding north to Round Rock. Founders will have another place to gather, connect, and belong. Same heart, new team, and zip code. Tonight, I'm excited to introduce some of our FIESTA Round Rock ambassadors. We have Melissa, who's here. Melissa, you can kind of make your way to the stage. Destin was supposed to be here. Bjorn is on vacation. I have Adriana with the Round Rock Chamber. You come show your pretty face. So their event will be on September 9th, their first event. So make sure you scan the QR code. How many of you are from Pflugerville, Round Rock, Georgetown, up north? This is an event that you definitely want to go to. And they will actually be on stage next month. You'll be able to hear a little bit about their journey and what they're doing up there on August 25th. Yes, not the 18th. We're having to move our date because of Fed Supernova. So anyway, why don't you share a few words?
Yeah, well, first of all, I just have to say how excited I am that two of my favorite communities who have been huge supporters in my found up journey are joining forces. So this stage, the Fiesta stage, was the very first stage that I pitched on when I started my company. And it led to my very first pitch competition with the Round Rock Chamber, which is so fun, which, really gave me the courage to say yes to the next one and the next one. And I've pitched on lots of stages over the last couple of years and placed finalists in several competitions, including placing third in a national competition for women last year. Thank you. And all this made possible because of communities like this that gave me a platform, that opened doors, and just encouraged me to keep moving. And so thank you both so much. I am so excited to be expanding Fiesta to Round Rock, which will be the first of hopefully many cities in Texas and beyond. So please come join us September 9th. I think it's the first one. Sign up.
Code's up here.
Yeah, for our first one. And if you have a startup, sign up to pitch. Love to have you.
Yes. Thank you, Melissa. So interesting thing about Melissa is that she actually has stage fright. And then she gets up here and she makes it look so effortless. So anyway, Fiesta is the heart of the Austin startup community. We're connecting founders with people, opportunities, and resources they need to move forward and thrive. So think of us as your hub. You tell us what you're working on and what you're building, and then we connect you with the right people, whether it's mentors, maybe other founders kind of doing something similar, partners, and industry-specific events or community leaders. So where are the founders tonight? If you're a startup founder building something, raise your hand nice and high. Woo! Wow. There's a lot of y'all here this evening. So about half the room is building something really incredible. And you never know who you're going to meet at events like this. So for those that are new to Fiesta, every 6 months we give founders an opportunity to take the stage, pitch their startup. And with us starting in Round Rock, you'll have an opportunity in between the 6 months to pitch up there so that you can grow your network up in Round Rock, because they probably have some interesting people up there, right, Melissa? Yes. Then after you pitch, the founders are highlighted in our newsletter that goes out on the Tuesday afterwards. We tell their story, we share their pitch video so that you can learn more about what they're working on. And my favorite part is sharing y'all's wins, but you gotta let me know how you're growing, excelling, etc. And John, you're next.
What? Okay, raise your hand if it's the first time you've been to Fiesta. Raise your hand. Okay, all right, look at it. So 50%, every single month, it blows us away, 50% of the people that come for the first time, which is incredible, right? So this will actually get you even more. Raise your hand if you're international. You're not here, but you're from a different country.
I saw someone from Canada.
Hey, shout out your country.
Senegal, Turkey, I heard.
Spain? Somebody say Spain?
Venezuela?
I want somebody to say Spain.
World Cup. So, that's your.
I'm Norwegian, so I'm partial to that. Hey, so it's also your first time here. You probably don't know where the restrooms are. You go out the back doors here, past the elevators, and on to the right is where the restrooms are. If you park downstairs, we have parking vouchers. You can get them at the check-in counter. Make sure you're out of the parking lot by 9:30.
Yeah.
It'll be $8 instead of $30. So highly recommend if you park downstairs.
Who parked in the garage? That message is for you. Make sure you get your voucher before 8:15, because we run out, and if we run out, then we have to get some from upstairs.
And we got people running here at 8:30, and we're closing the doors going, I need a parking voucher. And we're like, we can't get back in, because once it's closed, we can't get in.
Okay, so where are my Texans in the house? If you're a Texan, you live here, raise your hand nice and high. Yes, we're really proud. Whether you moved here a year ago or a day ago.
I love Texas.
So who's been here for 6 months or less? Raise your hand. In calling Texas home, 6 months or less. Okay, nice and high. 3 months?
Don't be
3 months or
scared.
less. Okay, that's quite a few. There's a bunch over here. How about 1 month? Who's been here for 1 month or less? Wow, we still have probably about 10 hands up. Okay.
1 week.
Who? Huh?
1 week.
1 week. 1 week. Anybody moved here a week ago? Where? 1 week ago.
Last Monday,
Wow.
6 days.
Okay, welcome. Where did you come from? Montreal. There's somebody else here investigating, coming from Canada. I told him it's
Welcome,
like,
eh?
yeah, Dallas or Austin. Austin, no, hands down, right? Yeah, yeah. So, okay, so we're glad you're here. We have a lot of connecting to do before 8:30. John, why don't you tell them how this nifty little sticker, Event Magic, is making it easy peasy.
Okay.
However,
What?
is it working now?
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of people were using it, and I wasn't able to connect with Mike and
Special
Steve.
case.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Turned it off for you.
He turned it off. Surely technology never works for me.
So you all notice there's a QR code that's on your badge. If you have a great conversation with somebody, scan it, and we'll create a follow-up automatically. So tomorrow in your inbox, if you put in your email address correctly, you'll get some magic that shows all the people that scanned you, the people that you scanned, and a link to everybody else that attended. I don't know if you saw this, but as you walked in, we had a big screen up on here. It was showing the connections in real time. We'll put that back up after this presentation part. It's amazing to see there's also a leaderboard that you can track.
See if anybody can beat me. I tend to be at the top. I like competition.
Oh, there you go. You got audio notes too. Okay.
Okay.
For free.
So,
Oh, yeah.
what's new?
Yeah, we did this too. So
He's always changing technology also.
we built a new website
Right.
because you can with AI, right? You can build anything. So we moved, Fiesta.community is now a new website. It's all community-based. It uses the same profile that you used to check in tonight. So head on over to Fiesta.community. You can join channels. You can host a session. You can do all kind of cool stuff on the website. It's all about trying to get people to connect and meet up. So scan that QR code or just remember Fiesta.community.
Yeah, and we're looking for a community manager
Oh, yeah,
to help
program
us
person.
with it. So if anybody's interested, see Ryan or I. So 2 other ways to stay connected with us. The newsletter, it goes out the Tuesday before a Fiesta event and a Tuesday after. The 50% of you that are new will be getting our newsletter. You can
Thank you.
unsubscribe.
Thank you for
Yes, thank you.
subscribing
Yes.
automatically.
And the Founders Hero goes out
Against your
on
will.
the first Friday of the month, and we're celebrating women leading in Austin. What's next?
Oh, you can. So Sheree already kind of shared that we're moving August 25th. So just remember, we will be in the same room, but a week later. So don't
If you show up on the 18th, you're
You're going to be in
have to
a
pay
bunch
for
of government
Vet
stuff.
Supernova
You're
unless
gonna
you
be in
have a
bunch of
ticket.
government stuff.
Yeah. So also, Founders. Yes, we meet on the first Tuesday of every month. We're meeting at Morrison Forster on August 4th.
What is Founders?
Founders is our women's group we meet in small groups, and we've had people like Sarah and other women. If you've been to a Founders, raise your hand. I see you, Mariana, back there.
Sweet.
Yes, so a lot of women. It's completely different vibe. Join us on our walk and talk. That meets on the second Friday of each month, led by Bree, myself, and Savannah. And also, what else is after that?
I drive.
Oh.
So if there's any guys that want to come, you can come. We go a different direction. And
Yes,
so-
guys do join. So anyway, please follow us on our socials. We have LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. Where's Esther? Right there. I want to give a huge shout out to my intern, Esther, who is really making us look good on Instagram. If you're a founder and you're not following Instagram, you're missing out on her stories. I told her when she leaves, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up the pace because it's amazing. So your likes make us shine, so follow us.
And we couldn't do this without our sponsors. So they provide the space that we're in. They provide the food that we're eating and the drink that we're drinking. Basically, they're supporting the whole startup ecosystem, and we're so thankful for that. So just want to give a round of applause for our sponsors.
So a huge shout out to Station Austin, the center of gravity for entrepreneurs here in Texas. They, for 5 years, have given us a space, and we have shown up. We have filled the space. Tonight, I have Mariana. There's Mike. They're all over here. Aaron, yes, please, if you have any questions, please come and talk to them about Capital Factory or Station Austin. So, and Steve, where's Steve at? Oh, okay, Steve is taking Aaron's place. He's leaving Capital Factory.
He's doing a
We're gonna
startup,
miss
so
you.
it's
He's
for
doing a
good reason.
startup.
He's gonna go do
So
a startup.
that's the cool thing about it.
Oh, no, well, there's something else that's not on here. So two of the presenters tonight, so be ready, presenters, are going to get golden tickets to Capital
Oh, we
Factory.
are doing that.
There's 2 golden tickets. So let's...
Being judged by Capital Factory, they're the one, or Station Austin, being
We'll
judged by
figure it out.
Station Austin.
Or even
So
y'all in the audience. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
It might be a combination of all those things.
We'll see. So, and also we have our featured sponsor this evening, Pillsbury Law. Is Andy here?
Yeah, he's here.
Andy Smante is here, a global law firm with deep.
I tried.
I was practicing the wrong way. Smontana.
Smetana.
Smetana.
You got it.
Smetana. Okay. So I have been trying to practice it the wrong way. So, and it says on here, it rhymes with Montana. But anyway, a global law firm with deep experience helping founders build and scale their companies. He actually has helped several founders here in our community. Come share more about what you're working on.
Thank you very much. Congratulations on 5 years. I think I've known you for 3 or 4 of those 5. So I'm a corporate lawyer. I help companies get funded, grow, scale, and then help buy and sell them, take them public. That's all fun stuff, and I love my job. I love getting to help founders build things, but I love the community that these two have built. This is something where, I've been on your side of the table. I've been in your shoes where I left my cushy lawyer job to be a first employee of a startup, a data center startup back in 2015. And it was pre-funding, pre-revenue. I got to live through all the anxiety that you all do, trying to figure out product market fit, trying to figure out where we're going to get funding, where I'm going to get money to pay my mortgage, all that kind of fun stuff. And having people to do it with, having people to share the journey with is important. And that's what Sherry and John have created. They've created an environment where people get to come and know one another, bounce ideas off one another, and be inspired by one another. So can we all just give them a thank you?
Thank you, Andy. So,
50
most
seconds
friendliest
to spare,
person,
Andy.
if you
That's
have
crazy.
any questions, reach out to Andy over there. So, anyway.
So,
Okay.
hey, anybody like the pizza? You like the pizza?
It's
Was it
almost
pretty good?
gone. I think we have 2 left.
Well, I should have probably ordered more, but we had a lot of people here, right? So, is William Seeley here? William? Where's William?
Woo!
Okay, so William, he's one of the guys that leads the practice for startup ecosystem at Wells Fargo. So please thank him for providing the great grub.
No, Will, come up this way so people can see your face. It's kind of hard back there in the crowd. Just that way they know who to say thank you to.
There you go.
Yes, thank you
William.
for the food and the pizza. Also, our media team is always a joy to introduce. We have Tayo with Austin Protection House. Where's Tayo? Tayo's back there. Where?
He's shooting
Oh,
video.
he's over there in the corner. Oops.
Oh, no, I don't want to see that.
Is it okay? Okay, it's okay. Sorry. Such a grand entrance, Tayo. Give me a heart attack. Anyway, we have Gaia right up here in front who is capturing pitch videos as our intern. We have Stella Cho, our photographer, up here. And with a quick turnaround. So photos will be up. Why don't you share how they can find the photos? Probably tomorrow, for sure by Thursday.
All right, this is going to be quick. So you go to the website up in the top right. You're going to see past events. You're going to go there. You can see all the past events that Fiesta has ever done. You can click on those, get all the photos, get all the videos, and the slides. So if you've been trying to capture the QR codes, never fear. The slides are going to be up on the website, so you can go scan it there. So that's how you do it.
A huge shout out to Retail Therapy, our bar sponsor, providing tonight's beverages, adult beverages at that. Anyway, they are also our after party venue, so please join John and I. We head over to Retail Therapy. Tonight we have a lot to celebrate. We'd love for you to join us. And Joe is in the back, who is serving us. No matter who is behind the bar, please remember to tip them generously. They come over here, set up their bar for us each and every month, and I'm just really appreciative. So join us at 7th and Brazo to keep the party going. They have a special cocktail, $10 signature cocktail for Fiesta folks.
All right, do we have any capital allocators in the room? You don't have to raise your hand because you're going to get swamped. But we
do.
really want you to scan this QR code and get on the schedule to do reverse pitches. We typically have 1 to 2 capital allocators do reverse pitch, talk about their check size, their fund, their criteria, what they do. We do not have anybody tonight, unfortunately. So
Yeah,
we're
it's-
looking for people that can scan this and are brave enough to get up on stage in front of all these founders. So now,
The time you've been waiting for. The one, the only, Ryan Ulrich. And our pitch presenters, they will be taking the stage. We're going to move this.
Oh, yeah.
So take your phone.
All right. Thank you, guys. Okay, so a couple things, because I know we have a bunch of new people in the audience. We want to give these founders our full attention. So I will guard them like a pit bull. I will silence conversations, because they have worked very hard to share 60 seconds of what they've been doing. You will see that there's going to be a timer on the slide. It's going to count down from 60 to 0, and we're going to clap them off stage, okay? If they're still talking, that's okay. They know what's going to happen, and I'm going to politely come up here and take the microphone. So first up, we have Nate Thomas. He is the founder of Schmoody. Nate is the owner of Maggie Rose. She's an Irish setter and the world's greatest dog.
What's up, y'all? I'm Nate. I am the co-founder of Schmoody. We're building the engagement layer for institutional wellness. So we know more about how to be well than any generation in human history, yet we're doing worse than ever. The problem isn't that there aren't tools, it's that most people don't engage with them. So I met my co-founder, Mike, in recovery. We both have dealt with mental health challenges ourselves, and Mike built this well-being app that's fun and irreverent, the exact kind of thing that we wanted to engage with. So now with over 1 million downloads, 4.8 stars on the App Store, we did 1.5 million in consumer revenue last year. Universities started coming to us, saying we need this for our students to help them engage with the wellness resources. So we now have Duke, Texas Tech, 3 HBCUs, 10 university partners with 100% renewals, because the impact to the students is undeniable. So we're raising 1.5 million to scale our partnerships with universities. We have 800K committed from investors that you know, and we are having a massive positive impact on the world. Love to have you join us.
Well, we'd love a positive impact. Okay, so next we have Pita Almuana. She is the founder of Stressy, and she was in a Walmart commercial that aired nationwide when she was 14 in Espanol.
There are over 60 million shift workers in the US. Yet, only less than 25% of these people running our hospitals, restaurants, and our communities get healthcare benefits or any wellness benefit at work. Until now, my name is Lupita Almuhana. I am a workplace wellness specialist, a Harvard-trained psychologist, and the founder and CEO of Stressy. Stressy is an AI-powered health and wellness perk benefit for shift workers. What we do is we help them regulate their nervous system and then match them to things that they actually need, like doctor's appointments, wellness perks, and therapy, and so much more. We've recently launched our pilots and are already converting into clients. And so we've recently also signed with InKind, the biggest hospitality market here in Austin, a big startup ecosystem here in Austin. And we are raising $1.5 million to help scale Stressy, because 60 million people should be left out of the wellness equation. Thanks.
All right, great job, guys, because I didn't even notice that one. So that was good on you. Next, we have Kaushik Valerie. He is the founder of Meetup. So he went through 119 interviews before landing a job, and this wasn't due to lack of qualifications, but a severe stutter he's had since he was 19. So he's actually going to demo how he worked through, or using techniques with Meetup, and worked through that stutter.
Raise your hands if you have ever been laid off. Me too. Goldman Sachs estimates 15 million Americans will be laid off in the next 4 years. When I got laid off, they gave me a resume template and they gave me a good luck sign. Companies, when they do layoff, they spend millions of dollars. And they give people a portal, a login portal, and then they'll give a experience coach, and they'll give months of silence. That is not a service. That is a waiting room, in my opinion. And firms can't fix it because they know that AI will torch the fee that they live on. So companies won't fix it. So we fixed it for them. Meetup is a end-to-end AI platform that helps people with mock interviews, with job matching, and also with live coaching. And we're 60% cheaper than any other platform out there. We are looking for $600,000 in raise. Thank you very much.
All right, remember guys, 60 seconds, but they'll be here until 8:15, so feel free to chat them up. Next we have Sammy Lamb. He is the founder of Wanderlust Wine Co. And Sammy. He, during high school, was the dancing old man at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas in San Antonio until they retired the character.
Only dancing. Howdy, y'all. My name is Sammy Lamb, the owner and founder of Wanderlust Wine Company, and we're here to talk about how we're becoming the next big wine brand in sports and entertainment. So as we get started, I want you to think with me, what comes to mind when it comes to iconic alcohol brands in the sports and entertainment industry? For me, when I'm thinking beer, I'm thinking Michelob Ultra. When I'm thinking spirits, maybe Casamigos or Tito's. And RTDs, right here, famous Austin CPG brand Beatbox. But what about wine? And that, folks, is where Wanderlust sees an opportunity by focusing on alternative and innovative packaging. What you see here, the Short King. Yes, Short King, because beer has tall boys and wine needs a Short King, baby. We need representation. We're looking to become the modern wine for the modern consumer, focusing on Gen Z millennials and folks that just want to have better wine in their sporting and live entertainment experiences. With a lifetime revenue of $9 million and $2 in annual recurring revenue, we're here to raise a glass with you guys and raise some funds for our next chapter. Thank you so much.
All right. As you guys have noticed, the lights are off. So next we have Daria Kutuvaya. She is the founder of F.I.E.S.T.A. Co. And I need everyone to put their hand up real quick and repeat after me. I acknowledge that she's using a toy gun, and I am listening to Ryan saying this. Fiesta is not legible for anybody being scared. Okay?
Hi, I'm Daria, and I own a gun. Statistically, so at least half of you in this room. And since we're in Texas, it's more than a half. 60% of the gun owners have not practiced with their firearm in the past 6 months. There could be many reasons why. Ranges are loud, expensive, and culturally hostile to new gun owners. I got cooked up the range even though I was a rifle instructor in US Army. So I created F.I.E.S.T.A. It's a laser training system that blends with your home. It's safe, it's fun, and it looks like a light until you're ready to train. We're raising $500K pre-seed. I'm Daria, CEO of F.I.E.S.T.A. Thank you.
Lights. Okay, great job, everyone. Next is Joan Eshola Osobu. He is the founder of Oya Active Inc., and he takes his soccer cleats to every trip because one of his goals is to play soccer in 100 cities.
So over 300 million people play soccer, but many youth teams and adult teams don't have the proper kits. They play with generic kits. As a two-time Sunday League champion, I wanted something better for my teams, so I founded Oya because I couldn't find any other option. Oya makes well-designed jerseys, premium quality to support Sunday League teams, youth teams with the same level of jerseys that the professional teams have. We already partnered with 2 men's leagues here in Austin with over 300 teams. We also work with an international soccer festival called Unity Cup in London. We're raising $120,000 on WeFunder. We've already raised $54,000 of that. And our goal is to build the next Nike Adidas for soccer jerseys that works with youth leagues, professional teams, national teams, and maybe one day FIFA World Cup. Thank you.
All right, next we have Kate Harline. She is the founder of Techies, the content engine. And in grad school, she actually had the running joke that she was a professional dancer daylighting as a scientist. You heard me, professional dancer. Okay. Classic Techniques, 23 years. Kate.
Hi, everybody. Techies is the first social media content production app that you'll actually want to use. I'm Kate. I've been in content production for 4 years, and I've been running an independent social media production agency for founders for the last 2. The number one problem that I face working with clients and trying to onboard them is that social media is a huge gamble. You can put hours, sweat, tears, days into producing something that you consider good, and it will totally flop. We changed the entire dynamic and math of that with Techies by making it so that you can tell your true founder story with real footage, your voice, your brand identity in 5 minutes or less every day. We have just launched the product. We have an active beta community, and it is live if you'd like to subscribe. We're looking for strategic partnerships to build traction. TENGI.app. Find us or find me. Thanks, everybody.
All right, next we have Blake Lucan. He is the founder of Good Sky. 2 of his passions are traveling and cooking, so he is basically the Temu Anthony Bourdain.
Think about the last cause that pulled you in. Maybe you donated, maybe you volunteered, ready to help, and then what? A thank you email, a newsletter you never opened. Sorry, Sherry. But that's the gap. For nonprofits, all of their supporters live outside their walls, and there's dozens of apps to reach them, but none of them are built for the people that show up. So supporters scatter, and causes lose the people that wanted to stay. Well, Good Sky is where they stay. We take strangers who share a passion for the same cause and turn them into a real community, one that they can see their impact live and out in the open. And once that community exists, businesses want in, backing the causes their employees and their customers care about. And doing good becomes good for everyone. We're live with 4 pilot organizations. Our first paying customer, one of them moved their ambassadors onto Good Sky and saw participation jump 93%. We sit across nonprofit and corporate giving software. And my ask today is we're looking to scale with more nonprofits, so if anybody can provide any introductions, we'd love that. Thank you.
All right, next we have Colin Brown, the founder of Shark. He's ran with the Bulls twice, because once wasn't enough, and then played in underground poker casinos in Moscow, but gave that all up for his baby girl, Kaya.
So nonprofits win about $1 trillion a year in grant funding. But for small ones, each grant application is like a lottery ticket, and most of them lose. As important, the ticket doesn't cost $5. It costs more than 25 hours to research, think through, and complete. Then came AI. AI made grants easy to find, but that wasn't the hard part. Now you have all these poor grant writers inundated with hundreds of grant opportunities, not knowing which ones are dead ends or not. Shark helps you rule out the dead ends and create a verified grant pipeline. Our competitors identify matches based on a rented black box, think ChatGPT or Claude. We own our scoring model, we own our data, and it's trained on over 6.3 million award winners. Shark tells nonprofits which grants fund their mission and which waste 25 hours. We're here hoping to find warm introductions to nonprofits. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I have Andy. Oh my gosh, Andy. So he wants to go by Andy. Andy Zahadi, he is the founder of Perspectivity, and he actually speaks Japanese. So if anyone speaks a beautiful language, go ahead and quiz him.
Hi, everybody. I'm Andy, founder of Perspectivity. Every day, people spend hours on news, YouTube, social media, and they still leave confused. The problem isn't that it's too little information, it's in fact the opposite. Every side tries to tell the same story differently. That's where comes Perspectivity. It is an AI-native narrative intelligence engine for public discourse. We map who's pushing which narrative, what's missing, what's contested, and how actor positions shift over time. We're building for an intelligence market worth $7 billion and projected to reach $12 billion by 2030. We're attracting around 1,000 unique visitors daily and globally, and our revenue comes from subscriptions and advertisements. I'm asking here for $500,000 for Perspectivity. Join perspectivity.co to see who's shaping the story and how. Thank you.
All right, next we have Parth Jamdagnaya. He is a founder of Prompster, and he actually knows how to do a backflip. He hasn't done it in a while, so for this attempt, we're gonna give just a wide berth. I'm just kidding.
Hey guys, I'm Parth, founder of Prompster, and what we do is we help engineering leaders level up how their teams use AI. So let's talk some numbers. First, Uber burned through their entire AI budget in the first 4 months. Code review times and incident counts are both up across the industry. And finally, what was the last one? Guys, what is it? What is it? What is it? Sorry? Tokens, yes. I mean, there's so many problems with AI, right? But what it really boils down to is the industry is shifting from token maxing to token optimizing, and that's exactly where Prompster fits in. Managers get a dashboard where they can see code outcomes and how their engineers work with AI so they can close the loop. At the same time, engineers get a dashboard where they can see a personalized coach that helps them improve their productivity while also decreasing token costs. Privacy is of the utmost importance. Code never leaves the engineer's device. So if you guys or anyone you know is looking to level up how you work with AI, please come see me. Thank you.
No backflip today. But next we have Nick Tubak. He is the founder of Propion Inc. And in his free time, he plays way too much chess, but I've been told he's not very good at it. So.
Let me get a show of hands. Who in this room is concerned about losing their health as they get older? Okay, well, scientists recently discovered a family of molecules created in the gut microbiome that heavily influence the aging process, confirming that people who live to 100 without Alzheimer's, cardiovascular dysfunction, or autoimmune dysfunction universally have higher levels of these compounds. But you probably wouldn't be aware of this unless you were, say, one of the top gut microbiome researchers in North America, i.e. my co-founder, or had started 2 pharmaceutical companies while studying cell biology at UC Berkeley, i.e. myself. Enter Propion. We're just about to launch our hero consumer product, which is a proprietary nutritional formula that boosts the gut's production of these anti-aging molecules. We've brought on marketing experts with track records of building 9-figure brands and are raising $500K to fund a cost-effective go-to-market strategy that will have us generating $50,000 to $100,000 in revenue by month 8. Come find me if you want to try our product, have questions, or want to talk about investing, and let's live as long as possible, as healthy as possible together. Thank you.
Oh, that's on longevity. Great job. All right, next we have Jedi Diaz, founder of SWAT's AI, and he's a recovered workaholic. Jedi, everyone say hi.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. So, I lost it. Hello. I've been building websites for 25 years, and the problem has always been the same one. Every business needs a website. Nobody wants to take that second job to manage the website. So we have a very simple solution. No more login, passwords, plugins, security, developers across time zones that don't speak English. And so the offering is pretty simple. We interview you for 1 hour. You tell us about your business, or our SWATs team saves you from your website from WordPress, Squarespace, Wix, you name it. We build your website within 24 hours. And then you just email your website for any updates. Those are made within 30 minutes. We're looking for agency partners. We work with chambers of commerce, nonprofits. And if you mention FIESTA for the next 24 hours, you get 50% discount. So that's AI. Thank you.
All right, next we have David Jakobowitz, and he is the founder of Nebula Snacks. While he was in college, It's good. He maintained a personal Instagram trend. So every Tuesday, he would post just in his boxers for celebration of Trouserless Tuesday. And we actually dug it up for you today, so we're going to play it on this screen. I'm just kidding.
It's not hard to find. Hey guys, I'm David Jacobowitz, founder of Nebula Snacks, where I make non-glycemic chocolate bites that boost taste buds, not blood sugar. They have no sugar in them, nothing artificial, and each one packs a good source of functional fiber. They're truly out of this world. I know, that's why I'm here. I built it because I was a pre-diabetic kid. I was diagnosed at age 10. I really love sweets. I had to stop having so much. Along with 140 million pre-diabetic and diabetic individuals in the US, it's a great sweet for them, along with 30 million GLP-1 users who are looking for more function in their snack, and the everyday conscious, sugar-conscious consumer looking for just snacks that taste good. Today, Nebula is in 260 retailers across the country, including Hy-Vee, Albertsons, Market Street, and I'm doubling that store count by the end of the year. I'm raising $750,000 in order to help fuel that growth. If you would like to join the Sweet Rebellion with me, find me after to come try some chocolate.
I mean, I think we should have made him do it in his boxers, but got voted out. It's Tuesday. All right, bringing us home is Sarah Hampton. She's the founder of Roz, and she's had 13 dogs at one time because no one says nothing about too many dogs. They just judge too many cats. So.
Yeah. Thank you. Hey guys, I'm Sarah Hampton. I'm the co-founder and CTO of Roz. I have a background of 13 years of cybersecurity experience, and throughout that entire process, I would say audit was the worst part of my career. Just show of hands, how many people have gone through an audit? Ooh, lucky you guys. For everyone else, it's very stressful and painful and exactly awful. And ultimately, it is necessary because what is happening in cybersecurity is things are getting very, very intense, very fast with AI. We see a lot more vulnerabilities happening. We're seeing a lot of attacks happening from external. And the only way that we can protect our data and to show others that we are doing that is through audits. So what we do is we work with auditors right now to ensure that we can enable their workflows to be 90% faster. There is a huge increase in audit requirements, and we need to have a solution for that. Thank you.
All right, and that is all of our founders. If you guys want to talk to them further, they're going to be over here for a little bit. They might walk around. If you want to find someone, come find me. I can point them out. We are heading to retail therapy at 8:30, so head over there with Sheree and John. Pick up your trash, please. Thank you. And if you want to pitch or volunteer, find me.
Where is Station Austin? Who are the winners? The golden tickets. Who is it going to be? Up, here he is.
Two. Sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, everybody. I'm Aaron. Good to see you all again. So, thank you. I'll pay you all for that later. So what a golden ticket is a 3-month complimentary membership at Station Austin, 200 mentors. You get access to our whole network so that we can help connect you. There were 2 in particular that stood out because they're a couple of our focuses right now. And we can help with the fundraise. We can help connect you with universities and maybe some other partners were mentioned. The first one is to Schmoody. My email is on the back. Me and we'll start if you want. Sweet. Thank you. And then the second one, oh yeah, totally, is Alith. Thank you so much. We'll see you all next month.
everybody. It is 8:15. We have to be out. We have to be out of here at 8:30. I need some hands that can help us pick up. If you can help me, come up here. Also, remember, we're headed over to retail therapy at 8:30. We have to be out of here at 8:30. And make sure you get your parking pass if anybody needs a parking pass. Are the interns still here? If you are, please come up to the front. Interns.